Welcome back to the CES International News Stage. I'm Tom Parsons from Stuff, and I'm here with Oskar Kalmaru from Narrative. He's going to tell us all about the Clip 2. Oskar, take it away.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming by. My name is Oskar Kalmaru. I'm a co-founder of Narrative. And at Narrative, we have done the world's most wearable camera. And it's also not just wearable, it's also automatic. It takes a photo every 30 seconds, just clip it on, and it starts taking photos. So you can put it on there, and you can have your hands free and your mind free, and just be in the moment as it happens and enjoy it. There are sometimes these moments that you don't want to interrupt with taking out your camera phone, or you sometimes forget to take photos of. With Narrative Clip, you can just be in the moment, have the clip on you, and let that capture the moment for you. So one photo every 30 seconds, that's about 100 photos an hour, 2,500 a day. So it's going to be a lot of photos for you to wade through yourself. So that's why we made these apps for iPhone and for Android and for the web, where we have an image analysis algorithm that looks at all these photos and pulls out the best ones for you and hides the bad ones. So it looks at all the photos and looks to see, okay, so these photos have lots of color in them, there are faces, good clarity, focus. These ones get a higher score and get more visibility in the apps, whereas the other ones are hidden away. So not only can you just capture the moment as it happens, you can also just relax in knowing that only the best photos from that moment are going to be the ones that you see. And we started shipping this product about a year ago, and since then we have had users from all over the world sharing their story, and I'm going to show you here some photos captured with Narrative Clip 1, the generation 1 that we started shipping a year ago. And it looks like this. So we ship to 52 countries all around the world. People are using this for all sorts of things, like spending time with your family, going out running, hiking. When you're traveling, you can get photos that are more true to that travel, to that trip. Not just another photo of the Eiffel Tower, but photos that are actually telling the story of your trip the way you remember it. And what all these users have told us this year is how much they love the camera, how much it helps them to really capture these moments, but also how it can be even better. So that's why we're proud here at CES to announce the generation 2 of Narrative Clip. And I'm going to show a little video here.
The road trip. His first bicycle. Just taking a moment for yourself. Or that unforgettable concert. Narrative Clip is the wearable camera for moments that matter. Over the past year, thousands of people from all over the world have captured beautiful, special, and unexpected moments with the Narrative Clip. During this time, many of our users have shared their experiences and ideas with us. And together, we've shaped the next step in the evolution of wearable cameras. Introducing the Narrative Clip 2. The camera is now equipped with a wider angle lens and high-definition sensor for even better photos. Many mounting options means that you can wear it anywhere and any way you like. And you can also wirelessly transfer your images and share your stories on the go. We kept the simplicity and the minuscule size. We made the battery last even longer. And the Narrative app is updated to make viewing and sharing your stories even smarter and easier. So no matter how, when, or where it happens, capture the moments that matter to you. Narrative Clip 2, the world's most wearable camera.
So as you saw, we have made a few key improvements to the Narrative Clip 2. We have introduced mounting options so you can actually 3D print your own mount and put in. You can put mounts in that fits your shirt, your car, your dog, anything that you want to put a wearable camera on and capture the moment. You can get the exact right mount for that. In that case, it is really the most wearable camera there is around because you can wear it with anything. You can wear it when you're biking, and you can get these like first-person photos, hang out with your kids. And also wireless connection, so as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, you can transfer photos on the go. So when you're out horseback riding, you can get photos from that ride right away into your phone, and you can share that with your friends. And the small size of the clip and the color options and this space that you see makes it ideal for personalization. You can really use it as a fashion thing too, and have stickers on it and put the logo, your favorite baseball team up there, and have that as your fashion brand. Use it when you go traveling or doing yoga class or doing on that soccer game. So Narrative Clip 2 is the world's most wearable camera for moments that matter. My name is Oskar Kalmaru, and we have a booth right in here. It's the Narrative booth. Come up and say hi, and I can talk more. Okay, thank you very much.
Awesome, thank you, Oskar. Could you grab the Clip 2? If you want to take a seat. This really is tiny. I mean, can we get a shot of that? So this really is a very small device, and I'm wondering. Obviously, miniaturization was really important to you guys, but I think we know that the smaller camera technology gets, there are obviously compromises. So how did you settle on the balance of the sensor to get the size you wanted?
That's a good question. So we optimize for wearability all the time. We're trying to take out as much intelligence from the camera as possible and put that in the cloud instead. So we want the camera to be wearable, and what wearability really means is not only doesn't need to be small and light, but also have a long battery life, so you don't have to charge it every other hour. Like, for example, the GoPro camera is a great video capability, great for when you're skiing, but after a few hours, the battery runs out.
Sure.
When you're here at CES for a full day, and you can't wear a bigger camera because you will look funny having on your forehead, and it's also going to run out of battery quickly. This lasts for 30 hours, the battery here, because we're taking out so much from it.
I'm really glad you brought up GoPro, actually, because I was wondering if you see this as an alternative to an action camera.
Yeah, it could be an alternative in the longer run when we also add video in there. Then again, other action cameras like GoPro are specifically made for action sports. This is more for the everyday moments, the everyday capture, and the things that you do in between those surf sessions or ski sessions. But absolutely, I use it a lot when I go skiing myself, for example, or when I'm biking or those type of sports.
So more every day, but it can do that stuff as well.
Yeah, very much.
So I guess finally, where do you see this going? What do you see the Clip 3 and the Clip 4? Will they even be clips? How small can we go?
It's interesting, and as a trend like that, if you look at how much photos we capture these days, I think there are 2 billion photos uploaded every day to internet. And at the same time, look at the wearable trend, how things are getting more and more wearable, how more technology that we already have is getting into the wearable market. If you combine those two trends, wearability and photos, you get a wearable camera.